Hey, Rise and Shine family. Welcome to day 4 of our 21-day self-improvement journey. By now, you've been practicing gratitude and setting the tone for your mornings. And today, we're going to take it up a notch by learning how to turn those pesky negative thoughts into opportunities for growth. Sounds exciting, right? Let's dive in. Did you know that your brain is wired to look for problems? It's an ancient survival mechanism that helps us avoid danger, but in the modern world, it often leads to stress and self-doubt. The good news, you can retrain your brain to focus on solutions and opportunities instead. That's called reframing, and it's an absolute game changer. Have you ever had one of those days where everything seems to go wrong? Maybe a project didn't go as planned, or someone gave you some harsh feedback. In those moments, it's easy to spiral into negative thinking. But what if you could see those situations through a completely different lens? One that actually empowers you. That's what we're going to explore today. Here's a shocking fact. Research from the American Psychological Association shows that people who practice reframing negative thoughts are 30% less likely to experience burnout or stress-related illnesses. That's right. Your mindset has the power to protect your health. What is reframing? Reframing is simply changing the way you perceive a situation. It's not about denying reality. It's about choosing to view a challenge from a more empowering angle. Instead of thinking, I failed at this task, you could think, this is an opportunity for me to learn and improve. Reframing is a powerful mindset shift that can change the way you approach every situation in life. Survey question. Think back to a recent setback or challenge you faced. How did you react to it? Did you see it as a failure, or did you find a lesson in it? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'm eager to hear how you've been reframing situations so far. Shocking fact. Did you know that 85% of the things we worry about never happen? That's according to research by the National Science Foundation. So why do we let negative thoughts take over? The trick is in retraining your mind to stop dwelling on worst-case scenarios and start focusing on what's in your control. Real-life example. Let me tell you about Thomas Edison, one of history's most famous inventors. Edison faced failure after failure in his quest to invent the light bulb. In fact, he failed over 1,000 times. But instead of seeing each failure as an ending, he saw it as part of the process. He famously said, I have not failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work. Imagine reframing your failures like that. How much more freeing and empowering would that feel? How to reframe negative thoughts. Reframing is a skill, and like any skill, it gets better with practice. Here's a simple 3-step process you can use. Step 1. Identify the negative thought. Catch yourself when you're thinking negatively. For example, you might think, I'm terrible at this. Step 2. Challenge it. Ask yourself, is this true? What evidence do I have that contradicts this thought? Step 3. Reframe it. Find a more positive, empowering perspective. For example, instead of, I'm terrible at this, reframe it to, I'm still learning, and I'm improving every day. This process helps you shift from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset, where challenges are seen as opportunities to grow. Let's recap. Reframing negative thoughts is all about shifting your perspective. Instead of seeing challenges as failures, try viewing them as learning opportunities. This simple shift can make all the difference in your mental and emotional well-being. Challenge for the day. Here's your challenge for today. The next time you catch yourself thinking a negative thought, pause and practice reframing it. Try to turn that thought into something more empowering. Comment below with one example of how you reframed a negative thought today. I'd love to hear how this is working for you. Tomorrow we'll be talking about the power of positive affirmations, how your words can shape your reality. I can't wait to show you how simple affirmations can completely transform your mindset. Until then, keep reframing, keep growing, and most importantly, keep shining. Let's rise and shine together.